So I would say that I started fighting when I was in elementary school, and that continued up until I got to college when I joined the boxing team and the wrestling team. I just fell in love with fighting.
Presenting
to the MMA Brothers Podcast, coming to you from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Your source for UFC news, previews, and post-fight coverage. Hosted by your favorite duo, Daryl and Asher. Let's get it started.
Thanks for having me on.
Oh, no worries, man. You know what? I was looking at a lot of your highlights on YouTube. You're quite an exciting fighter. You got fast hands, quick movement. Just walk us through how you got, ingratiated into MMA.
I was in the military, and in the military, like where I went to college, they make all of the men go into a boxing class. So it's like part of your curriculum is we had to learn how to box.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so I had a few boxing matches, some fights with that, joined the wrestling team, did some wrestling tournaments, stuff like that. On my free time, I was learning jiu-jitsu, so that's where I started getting into it more seriously. And then once I got out of the military, moved to Texas, just started competing here, won the state title in Texas last year in grappling. So we're on the up and up. That's all it is.
Wait. You're probably thinking, I thought this was the Headshot Posse captain, right? I thought this was going to be about video games and esports, and we're getting there, okay? Just give me a...
Aside from fighting, I'm also really into fishing, camping's a big one, horseback riding, shooting, all which I consider to be qualities of a good cowboy.
So when I'm not fighting or fishing or camping or shooting, I'm probably playing video games, right? And it's that love for the whole Wild West and all those activities and my normal competitive nature that really combined into the passion project that I started with Trey, who you just saw, into making the Headshot Posse, right? And if you go to headshotposse.com, there's 3 different news articles that talk about the forming of the team and how we went about that, so I don't want to get too much into that right now. Just know that Wild West plus video games plus competitiveness equals the Headshot Posse esports team.
Reloading. Enemy down. Clown here. Broke that enemy shield. Joker's shooting at me.
Party.
Here. Joker, hold Jack. Knuckle buster out. Knuckle buster out. Knuckle buster out.
Making contact here.
Every scar tells the story, mate. Stand back, knuckle buster's firing. Launching me knuckle buster. Trapped in enemy shield. Back, broke that enemy shield. That enemy shield. Mother load incoming. The sky's about to fall. Taking damage. Let's cause mayhem here. Clown taken down. Enemy here. Enemy shield. Clown here. Trapped in enemy shield. Killed quite a few. Firing.
Trapped an enemy shield.
Broke that enemy.
bunch of enemies.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Taking fire.
Cracked an enemy shield. That's another one. Deploying me knuckle crafter. Dropping the bubble load. Mind your head. Broke that enemy shield. They're shooting at me. Cracked an enemy shield. Another squad joining the fight. Deploying me knuckle cluster. Juicing me shield. We put down the last of that. Being shot at. Cracked an enemy shield. Squad knuckle cluster. Cracked an enemy shield. Clown him down. Serving him a knuckle. Broke that enemy shield.
My ultimate is ready. Taking fire.
Joker's shooting at me.
Recharging my shield.
We took out a bunch of enemies. Launch right here.
Target down.
Cracked an enemy.
The bulk of my work for the HP happens behind the scenes, from editing content to brand or event outreach, but I also don't mind getting in front of the camera for HP Insiders, React videos, or team events. And that's it. It's a little bit about me, how I got here, what I do for the team, some of my skills on the sticks. But yeah, essentially that's it. If you've been following along, hopefully you're familiar with myself and a little bit more of the team, who will also have videos like this come out so that you can get to know them a little bit better and support them. Maybe consider picking up their shirts in the merch shop. If you've been following the HP for over 3 years now, thank you. If you're new to the Posse Pal group, also thank you. And we'll catch you in the next video.